Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Grunt League 2024 with this game between WelshGuy and Lamo. Today, joining me in the commentary booth, ADB95.
We kind of have to start the commentary like that every time. It's very funny.
We actually had to use like a soundboard thingy for signaling that I was okay to go with the introduction. So that's why
I just
we
didn't
did,
feel like doing the intro this time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a 3-2-1 go would have been a little bit too classic. We needed something more on theme with Hogs of War. But anyway, let's get back and focus on the game. And yeah, I will be here in the commentary booth for just one simple reason. I have my first, co-national. How do I do that? How do I say that in?
I think
in
I think the
English?
word is compatriot.
Compatriot. Yeah. If it is, if there was another word, please let us know in the comment in the comment section. But my man Lamo is playing today for his debut, and he's gonna play against WelshGuy, who already had his debut last week with Mr. Kinch.
Yep, the first match of the entire league, but now it's the first match of the entire league for Lamo.
All right, let's start with the lineups, and we are going to open this best of 3 up with the Hedgerow Warfare. Not a simple map, even for the most experienced player. And WelshGuy is opting for start with a medic, followed by a paratrooper, double engineer, and a scout. We will signal to the guys to switch to the lineup.
But in the
Keep us
meantime,
entertained.
we can just say Lamo is going for a very different setup. He's going double scout first, then gunner, sapper, and paratrooper.
What do you think my man has planned? I will not tell you anything, but
I know that you have had some training with him, and it definitely seems like he has a plan.
And I think
I don't know.
WelshGuy is going with a more, more standard lineup, reliable and simple for every way the game can develop.
I do like the idea of going with a double scout first, because that way, even if WelshGuy goes first, and by the way, you can tell them to go. Even if WelshGuy goes first, he will control the medic, but he will have no way to tell which scout is the first one. So even if he decides to go for tranquilizer, he will have a 50-50 chance.
Indeed, I think that is the idea. I can reveal that it wasn't the plan until we made a test game yesterday.
And WelshGuy does go first. He's playing in gray, by the way, because everyone and their mama in Group A is playing green, so every time we will have to have one of them switch around.
Doing the old switcheroonies.
As is the only purple in a world of greens, and this is also very green as the map. Because...
And also, the artilleries will, have a green damage. The damage dealt to every vehicle is green also. So
I'm green, dabba dee dabba da. Basically, that's the headline.
So on point.
In the meantime, not even what we said in the loading, but because WelshGuy wasn't even able to find one of the 2 scouts, so he has to go for the gunner.
Which is okay. It's a solid play. I mean, he did give some extra health to his medic, and then got for a tranquilizer to one of the visible target on the field. So I don't dislike this map. Of course, the main point, the main focus of this map is the 2 artilleries in the edges of the map. But I think he moved quite. I don't know if it is on purpose or not, but he did move his medic to one of the corners that aren't in range of the heavier shots of the artillery. So maybe there's a plan there. Who knows?
I don't understand what Lamo is doing here. I think he went for one of the health crates, but realized he doesn't have time for it.
Feel like he's got just brought him here thinking that there was one of the artilleries. To be fair, to be fair to all the players, the four corners are very similar.
Yeah, this map is pretty confusing.
Mm.
I do like the idea of hiding there, because I think this is a pretty dangerous position for being shot out with a TNT. Let's see. WelshGuy is gonna try to unbox this guy. But he misses the jetpack, so he has to use another one or do something else. And he does something else. He just flies away, because he says, fuck it, let's go.
I was in doubt for a moment that this was a desync moment, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe I just misjudged. I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay. He was trying to go for the artillery, but then realized it wasn't going to reach, and this is probably an even worse decision because he's now gonna stand right next to it. If Lamo can find that artillery, that paratrooper could potentially insta-die. Or suffer heavy damage. Personally, what I would do is just get in the artillery, move him away just by turning around because he is that close, and then fire a 1,000-pound shell right on his feet. Let's see what Lamo is doing. That's the 20.
Okay, I feel like I desynced because on my screen Lamo is just trying to climb one of the edges.
Alright, in that case, I will stream the game to you. Just...
Yes, please.
And I will tell you, you can close the game now. Meanwhile, Lamo fired a 1,000-pound shell on another pig and hit a 99.
Alright. I'll be here in a corner until you can stream me the game.
There we go. Let me know if you see the game.
I can stream it.
Can?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay. Because sometimes your voice is completely distorted for some reason.
I'll try to keep maybe my microphone a little bit more further away from my mouth. Maybe that helps.
Yeah. So, long story short, big damage, but not on the guy we were expecting it to happen. Then WelshGuy retaliated with a TNT. Lamo is skipping, and we are back to the present.
All right.
Another TNT incoming, probably. I didn't know there was falling crates. Are these new?
Yeah, I mean, on the crate side, there's no high explosive grenade left.
Yeah, you know, because this is no hedge maze.
Yeah, but it was like this on Hedgerow Warfare.
Oh, that's
before.
right. You're correct. You're correct. That is overshot and risked getting his own medic there. Oh.
Oh, no way.
There's more crates.
Yep. But, important crate in this map at the moment are some mortars, 1 or 2 airbursts that will fall down later, or have already fallen. I'm a little bit off with the...
Yeah. This is one of those maps that just is completely... It is kind of broken to begin with, but on 45 seconds it just becomes completely broken.
Mm-hmm.
So now Lamo controls both of the artilleries,
okay.
And that is a big problem for...
That is a huge advantage. Especially if you can hit this 100 on a on the sapper that feels like slightly in reach.
I think a full power will just drop exactly on his head. That is not going to be enough. Oh!
Just short, just short.
The artillery shots are very hard to comprehend for a person, because they basically have, except for the long range, of course, they basically have the range of a grenade. So I try, for example, I try to think I'm throwing a grenade when I'm using one of these.
Yes, and the long range shot has the reach of the bazooka.
Yeah.
If I'm Correct.
There's only
correct.
2 different ranges in the game for every single weapon, either middle range or full range. Which, by the way, if you ever noticed that little red ball next to the power bar, if it's half empty, it's a half range. If it's fully red, it's a full range. That is something, and a detail that I feel like was meant to be important, but the game doesn't just, never just mentions it. So.
So if you see half red ball colored, it's like
half health,
grenade-like,
half range,
grenade-like, and bazooka-like if it is full.
Yep. We'll probably see it when Lamo takes out his bazooka after these 3 jetpacks as he's dunking on the medic.
Wow.
Airburst. And there it is. A red ball. And also the airburst. Raining down on the medic, which, I remind you, started this turn on 160. So, very good damage.
160, which means 111
11, yeah.
damage.
You had to use all 3 of the jetpacks to do this, but now this doesn't work.
Nope. But he will be able to eventually heal someone else if possible. That it doesn't mean that.
I just imagine him being very angry at the guy. Here's healing. I don't need it, and he just tranquilizes him out of spite. I don't think there was any other pig to heal in
range.
I
mean,
proximity.
I feel like with 45 seconds you can find someone to heal, and I think it's honestly a little bit inexplicable how he opted for the grenade launcher instead of tranquilize. Which
this is something that
focus at the moment.
He did in the first match as well. I mean, in a way it does make sense to use it with a medic. But it's just something that seems to be the preferred choice with a lot of things. And Lamo is just taking everything around him. He's definitely in the lead right now.
I mean, I feel like just the 2 artilleries around should be a huge...
but even the equipment, the damage dealt, even though Lamo technically has dealt damage only to 2 different pigs, and this guy. Which is also why the medic was having a hard way healing anybody.
A hard time finding someone to heal. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is a dead pig walking here. No jetpack paratrooper with a poison timer on his head. And staying close to the artillery is definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, I feel like
way too long.
No, yeah.
Blimp?
Maybe the blimp?
No.
Oh. Just skidded over the tail of the blimp, and now
you
with this
you basically have
chance.
I was gonna ask you, what is the best weapon now? Because there's a few choices.
I would say now, considering that I'm playing in Grunt League, I would say the mine. This shot here.
And that is perfect, although not really.
Yeah, but it didn't really do any like huge damage. If on the opposite side we would have played like Hogs of War League against Machettino, I'll be taking Machettino as an example here. I probably would have tried with a long range.
Because it would have put the guy on very close to skip range.
Yeah, exactly. With the aim of putting my opponent in skip range.
To be fair, I wasn't even aware that the mine shell could do 24 damage just like it did there.
I think 25 is its the maximum you can do.
And that it has completely blocked away one of the ways that that paratrooper can escape from the team. Oh my god, what is going to happen here?
Oh my god.
Okay, he just took 21 damage, which is definitely not enough to shoot him out. But you know what can happen now? Please tell me you're thinking the same thing with that artillery you would do.
I mean low, like
Like next turn
Turning
of
around the artillery.
Lamo's pig was inside that artillery.
Yeah, I mean, you're thinking about turning the artillery and just smashing a...
No, he's not close enough.
No, I think I was thinking like turning around the artillery and using the fire rain on the opponent.
Nope. I was thinking
What are you
of
thinking about?
the shockwave shell to throw him out.
Ooh, that's also really good.
And by the way, first kill of the game. The medic is down for the gray team. By the way, Mephisto pointed out in the commentary of WelshGuy versus Mr. Kitch that the gray stripe that I'm using to signal that WelshGuy is playing gray right now looks like the pig in the photo is dead. And that made me laugh so much because it does kind of look like those little shrines that they put like in Far East, like Japan and South Korea and all that, when they have the picture of the person with the two stripes next to it. It did make me laugh.
Okay.
That is definitely not what was intended to be. And Lamo does what I was thinking with an 11 damage. He sends him out. I was confused for a second.
Yeah, we will remind everyone that this map has like a slight, plain terrain on the border. So if someone is getting sent off, he might land there and get up again. But we didn't see the pig climb back again, so he is definitely out of the map.
Yeah, there's basically the last tile before the skybox is very low.
It's very flat, also.
Yeah, but it's just like 100 meters below the next one. And you know that one of the sides of P-Drag also has that, but just one side for some reason.
Okay.
There's a video where I There's a video where I asked Mike Max to try the shotgun, not the machine gun, to try to shoot a pig out, and he fell in there instead because there was this one tile.
Oh no. Poor man. I would say a little bit unfortunate for WelshGuy, since I mean he is.
Oh, you don't want to do head jumps on that area.
No, forget about head jumps here. It's gonna end badly. Let's see if he remembers. Oof.
No, I think he's gonna fall on the mine 100%. Yep,
he will get in the mine. Got lucky.
Got lucky because I think that did more damage than we expected to the paratrooper. I think he's in the 20s range now.
Yeah, but I mean,
not worth it.
The big thing is that the green scout could have taken so much more damage for that.
Yeah. Also, I feel like a snipe would have been enough. He's on 11. The game is safely under control.
Yeah.
25.
25.
So,
I guess you just focus on another target at this point.
Or just fire a poison shell and deal the 15. Because he's next.
That's true. You can also try with the shell shock, which also deals maximum 15. So.
I know. I think the max it does is 13. Don't ask why, but it doesn't do. I've never seen doing for. And it's also very unreliable.
Probably hitting his own pig there.
No,
not really, not quite.
Firing it in the middle. Oh, look at the bar.
Oh god.
And there's Schnitzel with still 140 health, so that means Lamo's pigs have a ton of health. That is a misfired shrapnel if I ever see one.
Okay. Well, I think that was the right amount of power if you had a bazooka to hitting the target.
Probably, because it's just basically double the amount. Oh, are you looking for the scout, my dear man? You are looking for the scout, and here, no, it isn't. That's a sapper.
That's a sapper, but the scout is on the other side.
Yeah,
They are
literally one hill away. There he is.
There you see it. And he also realizes it, so.
Yeah, the
probably going
camera
for
is a
most of the map.
powerful weapon in this game.
But he will still try the Sapper. Probably, if I
I
was
think
him, I
he's trying to, and that is a very good move, by the way. He's trying to like line them up so if he overshoots one, he'll hit the other.
yes, that I think I was about to say the same thing. So yes, I also agree on this interpretation. Will also let the horse trip on a mine because
No, I
they
think
are
he's
still
just
here.
he's gonna damage himself like that, 100%. Possibly even falling into skip range. Yep, he's on 2. And he also has freed the scout from the trap, because that way that Lamo blocked with the mine shell was the only way out of that corner.
I mean, there's definitely a way to climb out of on the head
Most
disc,
likely.
but
Ask
yeah,
Nicholas.
yeah, especially for Niklas. I like how in commentary booth we kind of quote ourselves, the other players. I was watching a game that was commentated by Revan last day, and I was quoted for something sharpener related. So,
I mean, yeah, it does get to the point where we're just running the tournaments a little bit, and we are then therefore the main source of information on competitive, how it works. Yeah, and also that's a Sapper self-kill. There was too many S's. My brain couldn't handle it. And that means there's only 2 pigs left for WelshGuy, one of which will skip when it comes back to him. And Lamo isn't finding the scout.
I mean, he's in a comfortable lead, so he will be able to, take his time and try to
I was just saying
locate
he's
the scout.
walking in the wrong way. I am quite happy for these two. They won't have to play this map in the next matches.
I mean, I honestly do like this map. It's probably because like we are experienced and have played a lot of hours of this game, but I feel like this map has some strategic side and values that most of other maps don't have. So I like it just because of this.
I know, it's just that this was a replacement for Hedge Maze, which has that stupid out of bounds problem, and Hedge Maze was just a better map. It's not saying that it doesn't have anything good, because it is true what you said, but just Hedge Maze was better.
I kind of agree. Hedge Maze, it's a staple, but
it's at least understandable where the fuck you're going. That's the bottom line.
Okay, I see where your concern is, but I feel like even if we could repair in a playable way Hedge Maze, I wouldn't necessarily replace it with Hedge Warfare. I would keep them both because I think they both have their values.
I know, my bigger issue with it is also that the artilleries are laid out in a way that whoever manages to control the last one standing is most likely the winner, because there's no way to take it out.
But I don't know, there's room also for going against this. I mean, I definitely lost against Niklas, but despite having both of the artilleries, so I don't know. The thing where
Okay, that was a ton of damage, and I feel like he's dead.
Yeah, he's
2.
dead.
Okay.
Okay. So they are now even on
trips.
mines hitted and skipping turn. I was saying
survival bonus win, by the way.
Oh there.
Yeah.
What a way to start.
What a way to start for Lamo. I think this map will just never stop being talked about. So let's just move on with the next one and see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're back for map 2. We are going to Graveyard Shift. It took me a minute to remember. We have couple versus couple, because both of the players are bringing Medic and Grenadier in first, and I feel like this is the first time we have that in this Grunt League. I didn't see anyone doing this so far, which is like a very common thing in
a mirror couple.
Not really mirror, because that's basically the only thing they have in common with the lineups. WelshGuy is going double scout and para. Meanwhile, we're gonna see when we switch. Lamo is going sapper and double para. So damage versus poison, I guess. Oh, okay. I was thinking like,
yeah, I was about to write them. I was writing to them. Yeah, but what what's their winning approach for you? I mean, if you go
Graveyard
back
Shift,
and...
it kind of depends. Like, we know that Lamo Kid is going first. And that is a huge issue for the double scout on WelshGuy's side. So I don't know. You can't know ahead of time, of course. But if WelshGuy was controlling the MoMA and all that, then it would be a very powerful lineup with 2 scouts, because you just can't keep up with the poisons. And it is possible to overwhelm the opponent even if you aren't controlling the MoMA with 2 scouts. You just have to plan your poison a bit more carefully. But
I think if you're going second, the poison game, it's your best bet, I would say.
Your only bet, more like, because, you have a Grenadier and he's gonna die very soon, and at that point you're left with 2 scouts. You have to use them perfectly.
Oh. RNG reset, and here we go again. Welsh going first once again, and we have to
Also, I hope that the guys know about the wall climb rule. This is a problem we have been facing. The problem we've been facing recently. We just forget to inform the guys that that there's the exception there when they play either Graveyard Shift or Cold Front.
Shall I go in and tell them?
If WelshGuy starts another time, please do. Okay, just go ahead. Just go ahead.
I go.
I forget to cut this out. Hope you're having fun watching menus. Okay, we got the good one now. I just have to wait for Axby to come back. Please come back! Yeah, they're probably just going to pause the game until Axby is back. Or maybe not. Oh, the game has started. The game has started. Lamo is going, and he's going to have to find the other medic to get the trank in. Let's see if the medic is the pig on top of the hill. What? What the fuck? They're restarted? I'm assuming you told them to restart.
They did understand to restart, and I didn't want to contradict them, so... Here we go!
Thankfully, we got another green start. So...
imagine if we had to wait
another
times.
Like the game is like, I gave you the green starting once. What the fuck do you want from me?
now you're getting 11 gray starts again.
I didn't check in time because I was commentating. Like, the game has started, so I didn't know better. I didn't check in time if the gray medic was... Okay. I think we're back.
We have no clue what happened.
I can tell from what I'm seeing right now. Schwein has 54, so he probably took a cluster. And of course, what happened earlier is just easy to tell. The tranquilized on the MoMA happened.
Yeah, the moment on the green side happened, the Grenadier from Lamo's team probably hit the
cluster.
Scout?
No, the
Oh, the other
the
Grenadier, okay.
Grenadier, yeah, because he's on 54. And then
Okay.
we came back right at the Grenadier shooting his own cluster, which didn't get very good damage. Lamo is trying to bring this guy down to 50 so he can kill him with a TNT, but he just goes for a shrapnel, which I feel like is a good idea. Let's see. Did Axby do his job? Kinda.
Kinda. I can see myself doing a sharpener like this, so... Oh!
Oh, okay.
Well, this is an interesting development, because the Grenadier decided to get back in the field on the graves, so...
Yeah, on top of the tomb, and that is a bit of an issue for... I mean, he still had to... Like, Lamo still had to use a turn to kill that guy. But he doesn't have poison, and that is a problem. You know for what reason, because MoMA reverse can happen at some... If the Grenadier just dies and...
I know it very well, but, you know, it's only a matter of how they will utilize their resources.
Personally, I would love to see this happen. Like, this would definitely happen in a top-level match. You would try to group the scout that right there with the medic, and then next rank, you get away, you trank the medic, and then just destroy them both. But the jetpack was slightly off. The scout fell in a different position. But the bazooka was on point.
Maybe the plan was not to bounce them up. I feel like Lamo would prefer now to preserve the MoMA just instead of, you know, adding an extra target with food.
Oh, okay. He's changing target. I think he was trying to poison the paratrooper, but he changed his mind. Poisoning that paratrooper would have been great because he's on top of the tomb and can't be healed.
That is true.
He's going to go for a double, which is very hard. Okay, he only took... I was questioning whether the second one got hit or not.
I thought before you were thinking about a double poison with the paratrooper on top and the medics.
That would have also been good.
I don't know, maybe, you know, poison your own medic in this situation maybe not the best.
Yeah, but you get 2 poisons that the enemy medic can do nothing about.
That is also true.
And very good setup as well from Lamo. He, first paratrooper, he threw this guy who just had taken his turn next to the water, and now he is absolutely destroying it. He could die, so he's dead. Very good water skip.
Wow.
Okay. That looked like, okay, I will not say what I was about to say. I was about to say, like, that looked like a top-level paratrooper turn, but then wasn't able to shoot the bazooka out.
Which believe me, it happens anyway at the top level.
Yeah, but I feel like it didn't happen as much even in Grunt League this year. Like, I've seen less and less people wasting their turns completely. Which, again, it wasn't a completely wasted turn. He used his jetpacks very well, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the scout was left with a 60-70-ish, so he used the two jetpacks basically per...
Oh my god, that is so unlucky.
Yeah.
We were talking about before the graveyard shift exception to the wall climb rule, and rightfully so, WelshGuy used the jetpack to get in there and collect the weapons, but the weapons were just a rifle burst and a bazooka, which his paratrooper already has, with infinite ammo.
I'm going on mute for a second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay. I'll be continuing in the meantime, because this is, lunchtime match, so we can understand if people are busy with it. Of course, Lamo going for the heal on the other side of the map, and that is something that definitely the other grunts didn't do so far. What's the word? Self-knowing of being able to tell that you need to go on the other side to heal a pig and then coming back here for tranquilizer. But like we said, now there's a bit of an issue with the Grenadier here. Not that is game-changing, because Lamo's Grenadier is still on 120, but he has to kill the enemy Grenadier now or he will get another turn. And that is kind of a waste of a Grenadier turn, but it probably is worth it in the end. Like, if Lamo had a scout, that would have been a perfect poison, but...
Yeah, considering the economy of this game, it was the right play.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember myself being like forced to use a bayonet on a poisoned enemy pig because I was in a similar situation. So,
although I would say, I'm gonna say something that's probably counterintuitive. In this exact situation, I would have probably let the Grenadier have another turn. I'll tell you why. Because now the MoMA reverse is happening. Ray Medic will take another turn, and my own Grenadier was still on 120, so I was okay with letting him run.
Fair. It's a fair assessment.
Oh, but wait, did Lamo just realize MoMA reverse? Okay, this is definitely above Grunt League level.
He is definitely able to. We played this map, as I said, we did the training yesterday, and I was going second. Forcing the MoMA reverse. He was actually able to spot it, but he didn't avoid it. So...
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's definitely aware of the dynamics.
Okay, because again, that is definitely a mechanic that we have never even mentioned so far in this Grunt League. So that is very high level of play, and it just screamed the fact that he got it, because out of nowhere he just went there and placed a TNT on the two medics. That doesn't make any sense if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and we would like to reiterate once again, the two players cannot hear us. So
no, they cannot, of course. He's just destroying the medic at the expense of his own, and that I think is going to. Ooh, we hit the medic, but not him. He just managed to get away, and I crashed again.
Yeah, you're back.
So I crashed right at the moment where the medic died, and Lamo's paratrooper was just able to run away from the water explosion, so that his turn wouldn't end.
We did not see what happened in the meanwhile, but I feel like
it doesn't really matter too much at this point.
I feel like the game is pretty much over already.
Yeah. WelshGuy only has the paratrooper that's stuck on the other side. Then I don't know, either one or two scouts still alive. No, just one, because we saw one drown. So, and this guy still has a trank. But yeah, it could be a double
a double
survival bonus win, which hasn't happened in 2 years, I think. Last time was Revan playing in Grunt League who did that. Revan playing in Grunt League, exactly.
Yeah. Do you remember who was he playing?
Busy Guy.
With Busy Guy, yeah.
I think I was commentating, but I remember because it was one of the matches that we included in the top 10 moves or something. and also very good cluster on the para. This basically seals it. I think the question is at this point, will WelshGuy be able to just kill one pig?
Wow.
Grenadier is on 120. It doesn't feel like he did such non-existent damage. I don't know what really went on there. Taking a lot of time to get out. Could have gone out with the...
I feel like he wants to go on the other side and see what kind of... yeah.
That is exactly what he's doing. But the weapons that he found on that side are exactly the same as the other one. So he will be disappointed.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, the airburst will be there, so...
Airburst is definitely a good one. So you want to use it. Ooh, no, he doesn't manage to.
That's unfortunate. And,
Yeah.
and Cherry on the top. Oh no, he doesn't remember. I mean, the guy that just got his turn was on the other side. I hope he didn't just forget about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was right there. He could have. Did the guy did skip his turn, right? Already?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be preoccupied about the TNT. Be sniffing. Oh, he's dead. Because he isn't coming back.
Oof.
So WelshGuy has probably one shot left in the game.
Let's see how he uses it.
There is potential to kill one of Lamo's pigs. There's Le Paratrooper that's completely on the other side of the map. He's on 30 HP. That looks like a good
I feel
shot.
like he's gonna hit him.
He does! That's one
does.
kill!
Gets his kill.
Yeah.
So it will not be a double.
Yeah.
At
At the very least.
Survival bonus. At the very least.
At the very least, you can say he could have gone worse. And also, this is very hard. I think the direction is... Yeah. Wasn't even a chance of getting a 39 on this pig. But let's see. Is this gonna become a long range? Just please no, guys. I gotta go get something to eat.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, oh no, oh fuck no. We are on graveyard shift again. No.
Yeah, you might as well start, you know, ordering something. Do you want a pizza or something?
I guess today wasn't a good day to record. Oh wow, what a timing! I got back right in the moment where the music for the victory theme started playing, so Lamo Kid is the winner.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about this. It's just a problem with my own connection. I will do something about it at some point. I just can't do it. But anyway, I think you didn't lose much because we didn't lose key points of the game, and Lamo Kid was already in front by the time we disconnected last time. So it is a 2-0 victory. The first win for Lamo Kid, for San Marino in Grunt League. And that's it from ADB and Axby. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.